Yo, what is good, YouTube? And welcome to episode 3 of the MyTEAM series, where today we're going to continue on our unlimited grind, aiming for those two centerpieces to make our way towards Dark Matter Tim Duncan. And then we'll take it from there. I'm not sure where I really want to go with on the trophy case grinds. But in this episode, as you noticed, we made some upgrades to the team, or maybe some strategic downgrades. We're adding Dwayne Wade and making him our starting point guard, pair him up with Devin Booker. D Wade defensively gives us about 90% of where Pink Diamond Gary Payton is, and we also added Rex Chapman. Rex Chapman, a decent player, great offensively, now a little bit more limited defensively, and that means that we can probably sell Pink Diamond Gary Payton to make our MT back. I'm not looking at making a profit or even breaking even. Just make sure that we're in a position that we have enough MT to make strategic upgrades to our team. We also added two new Pink Diamonds in Gordon Hayward, who I realistically am going to be continuing on using to strengthen my bench. Haven't gotten around to using him much, but we also added Pink Diamond Arvidas Sabonis for situational uses. He's gonna be a good post playmaker. Maybe use him defensively in specific situations against really big centers. But he's gonna be my third string center. I think Tyson Chandler is a really good starting center for what I need of him. Just be there defensively, rim run, and finish at the basket. Joel Embiid, someone that I really want to upgrade, but I don't want to spend the MT on someone like Kristaps Porzingis, for example. But yeah, this is what the team is looking like right now. Really bummed to let Gary Payton go. As you saw in episode 2, he was a big part of what made me work defensively. But unfortunately, it's time to make some of that empty back, and maybe we can get Gary Payton in the future when his price drops. Because realistically, with Diamond D Wade being available, I see guys like Gary Payton's value dropping, so I want to sell him as soon as possible. Uh, Maybe sell him at I realistically, I think I'm just gonna get him at a buyout of 100k MT. But since we got him for 120k MT, we're gonna take a little bit of a loss, 30,000 MT loss. But it is what it is. Gary Payton was good for what I needed of him, but if we can get MT back and still have a decent starting point guard in D Wade, then I'll be happy. Yeah, that's it. I think in terms of the offline grinds, I'm also doing triple threat offline and clutch time offline, just to continue on the centerpiece grind. So that's our progress so far. Now let's get into the multiplayer gameplay, make our way through Unlimited. I don't know what's up. I hope I get some good sets. We'll try to play our style, but we'll also see how we can mix in a little bit of the usual MyTEAM style, incorporate it in our playstyle to get some wins. So let's get into the multiplayer gameplay. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Alright, last game for the day. Let's see what we're up against. Of course, he's got a dark. Of course, he's got Tim Thomas. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna play the guy, not the lineup, not the 7. He basically wins 2/3. Okay, he's got 10 times more experience than us. Decent player based off his record. Got a decent lineup, but you know what? If we punch him in the mouth, to start this quarter, put a little pressure on him. Let's see how he holds up. Empty corner, empty side pick and roll, fade. There we go. He's on drop defense. Off ball defense, probably on tight or deny. Which basically means if we attack him off the pick and roll the entire game and force him to make decisions, that's going to be our path to victory. If he's not going to rotate off of other players, we're going to play 2-on-2 basketball, try to create advantages. That was a pump fake. Ah. See, I'm not going to be able to guard this Dr. J on ball much. He's going to have to prove to me, especially he's got me on 5 out right now. He's going to have to prove to me that he can hit a jump shot with... yeah, that's going to be his game plan. he's gonna have to prove to me that he can hit a jump shot with either Giannis or Kareem, because I'm willing to help off of those guys. Ooh, that was a tough layup. I got blessed with that animation though. I was concerned Kareem would get the block. Okay, he's gonna have to prove to me that he can get something off the perimeter. Spread pick and roll. I'm willing to help off of that strong side if Kareem is the one there. Yes, sir. That's good defense. No, 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 no. No, not on Tyson Chandler, man. We're gonna post this guy up. Oh, man, he baited me onto that one. That was a good defensive play. I'm there. I'm there. Yeah, this guy, maybe he's dealing with latency too, but doesn't seem to have much of a perimeter game. Again, look. Can't go on drop. You can't go on drop. Can't do it. If you're gonna allow me to go 2-on-1 and play advantage basketball, it's gonna be a... we can keep this close. Yeah, he's gonna have... Nah, he can't hit a jumper with Kareem. Alright, he's gonna have to prove it to me. I'm willing to give that up because I know what he wants to do. He sees the green light with Devin Booker out there. Let's go. This was big. This is big. It's important to get into a good start against guys like this. Put a little bit of pressure. Pressure changes the way a lot of people play. D Wade is a dog, man. D Wade defensively, man. Oh my goodness. Devin Booker, get on the get that bucket, Devin Booker. Get on the board with that bucket. This was the start that I was hoping for. He clearly only has one offense on his mind right now, and that's to and that's it basically, and that's why I've been going off ball because there's no way Devin Booker can contain Dr. J, man. And he powered through anyway. Got the end one. He's got Dwight. He's got Penny. No way that's 22% though. And he got the steal. No way that was 22%. D-Wade shot a little bit slow. Maybe that's the one thing I can say right now. But the recovery from Dwight Howard there was unreal. Hey, he blessed me by stepping into that one. I shouldn't have helped. Yeah, this is gonna be his main offense all game. And he uses the step back explode, which is one of the primary ways people really use user on-ball defense to their advantage just because of the delay in latency, especially against a guy like Dr. J who can step back and launch for a 3. If you're playing on ball, you have no choice but to close out a little bit. Otherwise, they're letting that fly all game. As soon as you close out, they're going to attack that closeout and get to the basket, which will make playing on-ball defense a little bit difficult in this game. So I have to make my tough decision in this game and go off ball primarily and just use help defense rotations because there's no way I can guard his Dr. J one-on-one. But let me tell you something. I messed that possession up. I should have shot that with Russ, and that hesitation cost me. Joel Embiid's release isn't quick enough for him to be the bailout shot, but that's on me. That's on me. His offense has basically been rim running, so my rotations have to be on point. I'm gonna try to unleash some of these Russell Westbrook moves that I showed off in a previous video. Ooh, he backed off. I'll take it, man. Thank you for backing off on PG. PG has been huge for me, man. Spread pick and roll. Gonna attack with Cove. Yep. We're gonna want to force him into those contested mid-range jumpers, because basically what he's doing all game is basically trying to rim run. So our rotations have to be on point. We're gonna sag off guys we can sag off as long as he hasn't shown me yet an ability to hit jump shots with any of his bigs. I'm gonna help off of those guys like Giannis and Kareem all game until he can show me he can hit that. Okay, my help defense there was a little bit late. A lot late. There we go. Yeah, that Russell Westbrook move. It's the best attack, one of the best attack crossovers in the game, precisely because of that forward movement, pull back, get acceleration out of the launch. Nope, we're ready for you this time. You're not gonna mash on JP. And I give that one up. His whole offense is built on attacking the paint and not much else. You know, we're gonna return the favor. Let's get it to Russ. Yep. I'm gonna return the favor, buddy. I'm not gonna force these tough perimeter shots, not with the latency that I have on today. I think maybe 5 of his 6 buckets have been dunks. That was more contested than what I would have liked. That should have been an easy pull-up too. That wasn't contested because he was on drop, but Westbrook's pull-up launches a little bit forward. You're gonna... Okay. Two-on-one basketball all day. If you're not gonna help, if you're not going to tag the roller, with some weak side help, I'm gonna get 2 points easy on the paint. And at this point, man, it's what the defense is giving me. Ooh! See, that's what the player was talking about. Isn't it just a step back launch, forcing you to try and close out because they're gonna shoot that 3. If you don't close out, they're gonna pull up, and if you do, they're just gonna attack that closeout. That's why your help defense has got to be on point, man. It's his main offense, and those offenses are built on an inability to the latency online, which means he's not guarding me on ball. I'm not gonna give him that benefit. I'm gonna use my help defense. He's got to prove to me that he can hit shots with Giannis. Already got bailed out. But I like where I'm at, honestly. Let's go, D Wade. All right, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have helped off of Tim Thomas. Does he have Tim Thomas at the 4? Yeah, he does. Okay. He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna try to space the floor a little better with Tim Thomas on the 4, which I agree with. Hit it, Akeem! Man, Tyson Chandler, man. Step back. Launch. Closeouts there. No, patient. If we can get a double digit lead into halftime, that would be really good. Okay, drop step. Hate that animation. If we can get a double-digit lead by halftime, oh man. I can play this spread pick and roll game too. I can play the spread pick and roll game too. We're pulling. Let's go, D-Book! Woo! Man, D-Book is nasty, man. That was on Dr. J too. See, a lot of these guys, you get a lead on them, and they're gonna crack a little bit. These guys are really good. If you give them the lead, they're gonna try to flood you. So I wanted to get to a good start, and I did that. So right now I want to make him uncomfortable. Not necessarily to create turnovers out of the full court press, but just to delay his offense a little bit. Okay. I'm not. Okay. All right. That was on me. I got greedy. One more step should have been the play. Okay. Settle down, because missing on those types of plays could be devastating. But man, D Wade. All right. I don't wanna miss on 2 plays in a row. I'm not gonna force it. That should have been the block, man. But those are, I think that's my second Paul George layup this game, where I got blessed and not gotten blocked. Yeah, we were right there. We put up a decent enough contest. That was in the dead spot. I should have shot that. Don't worry. Don't worry. D-Book is here. Yep. Oh, yes! Man, Tyson Chandler is huge, man. Pause. Not even a foul? It's a 5-point swing. Man. Alright. Composure. Okay, we ain't getting anything we like. That we like. That was a bad possession. Alright. I need a pressure release. I need to make a bucket in this play. Man. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna fold. Not gonna fold. Okay. Let's get an easy bucket first. Alright. Create some separation. Uh-uh. 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 All right. Game of runs. We knew he'd make a run. We knew he'd make a run. Sell down. 4 points. Uh, it's close game. I'm not gonna lie. We were in a position to go ahead double digits. But this guy's a decent enough player, man, and he's got a good lineup. So this was expected. Alley-oop. If he's switching that, that's an easy oop to Joel Embiid every time. If he's switching that now, easy oop to Joel Embiid every time. This is my offense. What my offense looks like scaled down. What my offense looks like scaled down. Just take what the defense gives us. We're gonna spam pick and rolls if this is the type of defense we're going up against. We're gonna attack the paint. If this is what the defense is giving us, man. Ah, gotta hit my free throws though. If this is what he's giving us, he clearly wants to limit my 3-point game. So I'm gonna take it to the bucket, man. Strategic help. Return. That's perfect defense right there. Baited them into passing that back into Paul George, and we were right there with our rotations, man. We're gonna get oops every time if you don't adjust on your defense, man. Man, we're Lob City today. We're the Lob City Lakers today. Oh, man. Yeah, so see, as you can see right there, man, the pressure is getting to him. He's forcing up shots. He's probably a little bit frustrated. We're not gonna get sped up. We're gonna go spread pick and roll, spread pick and roll, spread pick and roll into the alley oop every time. He's not adjusting, and there's no reason for us to deviate from the game plan. Oh my gosh, I'm upset that D-Book reached for that one. That gave Kobe the wide open lane. But we've kind of figured out his defense, and if he's not gonna adjust, I'm gonna get easy dunks every time. See, this is the importance of recognizing the defensive scheme of your opponent. He's not willing to help off of anyone. So if he's not gonna be willing to help off of anyone, we're gonna try to get advantage basketball every time. Tactical. It was concerning there for a little bit, but we were able to recover and create separation. Again, against teams like this and against players like this who are very experienced players, decent squad, decent record, which tells me that he knows how to play and he's familiar with the MyTEAM play style. You got to not allow yourself for separation to build up. So don't give up a big lead. But also, if you can keep the game close and even have the advantage like this, that's the goal. It will force them to make mistakes, take uncharacteristic shots. I can my team too, you know. Hey, you know, we represent Sim Nation, but I can my team too, you know. And this is why I love Russell Westbrook, man. That attack crossover is nasty. That attack crossover is nasty. Don't give it up on defense, Russ. Oh man, see, you get cocky a little bit, the game gonna make you pay. Ah man, we're gonna unleash the WESTBEAST. Spread pick and roll. Hall of Fame clamp breaker. Hall of Fame clamp breaker. Spread pick and roll. Attack crossover to pull back dribble into a momentum cross. Yes, sir. We can my team too, you know. The JP with the defense? Alright, now he's a little bit concerned with Russ. Spread pick and roll with Russ. And one! Let's go! Yeah, Russ. The Russell Westbrook takeover is in effect. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Didn't I tell you about that pullback dribble? Oh, but does it work online though? But does it work online? Miss me with that BS, man. He can't guard my Russell Westbrook. See, that was another attack crossover combo, man. You better watch that video. You better watch that video. See, this is what happens when you have a lead on someone. They're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna make a mistake. Okay. It's not yet over. 3.5 minutes, 12-point lead. Is it over? Let's keep our composure. I got a little bit too hyped right there. I want to make another Russell Westbrook play. Alright, timeout. Let's keep our composure. Let's keep our composure. This ain't over. We're in a good spot, but this ain't over. And Russell Westbrook. Yeah, you can take your break, man. He carried us this fourth quarter, basically gave us this 12-point lead off of his attacking offense, ability to finish through contact, his excellent speed off the bounce, ISO spread pick and roll. I can freaking my team too, you know. Man, if you're just gonna use the same defense all game, he didn't adjust one bit. Didn't try to tag the roller out of the corner. Now he's forcing it. Now he's forcing it. I can my team too, you know. I made a bad read right there. I threw myself out. Alright, I need to focus. 2.5 minutes, still a long time. That should have been a step back though. That wasn't supposed to be a floater, man. See, man, he's got like he feels like he's got the green light to go up against Devin Booker just because he's got Dr. J, but Devin Booker can hold his own in the perimeter at least. Plus, I've keyed on that he wants to, you know, go do the whoever offense on Devin Booker. That's why I got my help defense ready. Man, Tyson Chandler's a freaking dog, man. No. No. Alright, now I'm confident. Okay, no. I was supposed to do a spin step back, but now I'm confident. Now we got this. We got this. We got this, man. He went on tilt in the fourth quarter. He went on tilt on the fourth quarter and he couldn't recover. Yeah. You know, I had to pull back my offense a little. Schematically, his defense was deny the perimeter and drop on the pick and roll. And if you're gonna give me that type of defense and an unwillingness to adjust, then I'm just gonna attack you the same way every time. There's no need to overcomplicate things, man. There's no need to overcomplicate things, man. If the defense is giving you one thing and they're not adjusting to how you're attacking their defense, there's no need to overcomplicate things. We just go back to the well. Just go back to the well and keep attacking him until he makes adjustments. And he wasn't willing to give my guys open threes. Maybe that was a good idea. Honestly, with the way my latency, as bad as it is, I'm glad he gave me the paint. He was giving me the paint. I didn't even have a monster Devin Booker game, man. This was 100% a Russell Westbrook ball game. Russ won me this game. His ability to attack. If you don't have Russell Westbrook right now, and if you're starting out, I'd start with Russell Westbrook as my first trophy case player. Absolutely nuts what he can still do on the offensive end. His combination of badges, his ability to finish. We had to play a little bit of my team and stray a little bit from the sauce package this game, man. And it worked out beautifully for us. We recognized the defense. We recognized the defensive scheme. I knew what holes he was showing on his defensive scheme. And there's no reason to deviate from that, man. Just attack what he's giving you. Sometimes it's that simple, I have a lot of moves in my bag. But sometimes simplifying is the best thing you can do. Happy with the dub. Had 80% field goal percentage, primarily because of what he was willing to give up. He didn't give me a lot of 3-pointer 7 attempts, but hey, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you gotta stray from the sauce package and keep it simple. I'm glad we got that W, man. These moves by Russell Westbrook were absolutely nuts. It's just a simple attack crossover and then launch out of it. Hall of Fame clamp breaker, posterizer, limitless takeoff. Come on. Momentum cross. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Lamp breaker animation right there. Posterizer right there. We opened up the game just by, spread pick and roll with Russ. Simple isolation plays as well. He switched back into that attack crossover, and then from there we have our different counters. This was a huge play. I think this was the one that really broke his back. That was an N1 that gave us that double-digit lead that we couldn't get. And then from there, it was just taking advantage of what he gave us, man. This is my favorite play out of dribble handoffs. Boom, momentum cross, step back. Absolutely. Okay, this was the performance that I've been wanting all game. The connection was a little bit better, allowed us to cook. But for the most part, we were wise to a lot of the lag compensation tactics. And then we had to go off ball. Sometimes you gotta swallow your pride and realize that, as much as I'd like to go on ball, and I've been going on ball over the past few episodes, I recognize that this wasn't the day for it and this wasn't the game for it. So we made a lot of clutch defensive plays. I think we held him under 50% field goal percentage, which if that's your defense in my team, you did a pretty good job. This was a team that outmatched us by a lot, in my opinion. And he's got 10 times more experience than me going online in my team. So I'm happy to get the W. We had to scale down a little bit. Okay, and this is my PS5 telling me. Okay. And we had to scale down a little bit. Okay, now my PS5 is overheating. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. We know how to my team 2-man, and Russell Westbrook can cook. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.